Hello YouTube, gonna show you my Springfield TRP 1911. Here it is. Comes with 2 magazines. Just gonna show you how to field strip it, if you want to clean it. First we'll safety check it. Nothing in the magazine. Nothing in the chamber. Okay, first off, unfortunately you're going to need a tool for this. You're going to need an Allen key. Screw off the guide rod. This is a 2-piece guide rod. So that's going to be your first step. Here it is. Okay. Then after that, you're gonna take off the barrel bushing, which most 1911s actually come with a tool. This one did not. I made my own tool out of a pen. I just took everything out of the pen and cut a little groove there. Made sure the pen diameter was the same diameter as this, so just push it in like that, spin the barrel bushing to the left, and it comes out like this. See? Then next, I'm going to cock the hammer back, bring the slide back to the first groove, and you're going to push from this side with your thumb. And you can see it push out a little, then you'll just grab it and it'll come out. That's it. The slide is free to come off the frame. Now you're left with the spring. Take that out. The other half of the guide rod, because it is a 2-piece guide rod. Take the barrel bushing, you're going to swing it to the right and it'll come out. Barrel, make sure the link is down. And 1911s, they come out through the front. And that's it. So it's all apart. Remember, you'll need this Allen key. It's the only tool you'll need for this. Unless you get a GI guide rod, then you won't need that, but this comes with the 2-piece guide rod. Okay, putting it back together, same way you took it apart. Start with the slide. Barrel, make sure the link here is down. And you're going to slide it through the front like that. Make sure the 2 grooves in the barrel fit into the 2 grooves in the slide. I like to keep this link here down, facing forwards towards the end of the barrel. Put this groove in on top of the barrel, laying right against the link. This spring has an open end on this side, closed end on this side. Closed end is going to go in first around the guide rod. So the open end will be sticking out the front here. Okay. And then you're going to grab your frame. I like to keep the slide upside down and the frame upside down and slide it on, just so the link doesn't fall down, because it's important that that link stays forward, because once you put the slide lock in, it's usually lined up pretty well. If not, you gotta go in there with something thin. For example, I got lucky here, mine happened to line up pretty well, but inside the hole sometimes it's not lined up, so you're going to want to get maybe a thin Allen key or something, just poke it all the way through and line it up. But I've been getting pretty good at this, so it usually lines up every time. Another thing with this, most of you probably know, try not to scratch the frame when putting in the slide lock. But I've been staying away from that. When I first got this gun, this would not go up. I would have to use maybe something plastic just so I know I wouldn't scratch the gun. But to push this in while I'm sliding this up. But now, lately, I haven't had to do that, which is good, because that was kind of a pain. But just being very careful with it, and there, once you got it lined up, push it in. Make sure it's lined up with the slide, like that. Sometimes it likes to go in, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Okay, next step, slide the slide forward. I like to put the safety on, just so now the slide is in place. Grab my barrel bushing, put it in through the front, start it pointing out to the right, and then turn it all the way to the left. So now you have room to put the spring bushing on top, like this. Okay. Now you can push it in by hand. I mean, I've been putting it halfway, then using this tool that I made because the spring was pretty stiff at first, but I've been using my hand now. But just put it in, slide the barrel bushing like that, enough to hold it there. Then you could either grab your tool or your hand. I'll just use the tool here, push it in the rest of the way, slide it forwards. There you go. Now, last step, putting in the other half of the guide rod. Now, lately it's been sliding in perfectly and just screwing in. If you bought this gun new, you'll notice sometimes it won't go in all the way. I've noticed that if you take the safety off now and just cock it slightly, not all the way, just enough where you hear the spring, then it kind of just goes right in. And just use the Allen key, spin it in. Do not over tighten this. I just kind of give it a slight turn, hand tighten, nothing crazy, and that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll be posting another video of my other gun that I just bought recently, CZ75 SPO1. That'll be my next video. Thanks, guys.